In this video, we'll be taking a look at two NHL games happening on October 18, 2023, and providing you with free team picks and total picks for each one of those games. So 2 picks for each game, 4 picks in total. Welcome back to Cash Out Sports. Let's dive right into it. Oh, and don't forget to subscribe and to click the bell icon to get notified as soon as these videos get released, so that you have more time to plan out your bets as we provide these videos on a daily basis. I can guarantee that you'll have all the important information that you'll need on these 2 NHL games after fully watching this video. One more thing before we start. If you would like to gain access to our best exclusive sports picks to take your journey to the next level, then check out our Patreon in the link down below, where we offer our best single picks, parlay picks, and much more. Now let's get started. Washington Capitals versus Ottawa Senators. The Washington Capitals' 2023-2024 season has seen its share of ups and downs, with their aging core making one final push for Stanley Cup glory. This Wednesday, they hit the road to face the Ottawa Senators, a team eager to make a mark in the Eastern Conference. Despite their contrasting starts this season, both teams boast considerable offensive firepower, setting the stage for an exciting clash. In a tightly contested Eastern Conference, every game counts, even this early in the season. The Washington Capitals, led by the iconic Alex Ovechkin, have been a dominant force in the NHL for the past 2 decades. However, with their core getting older, their hopes for a championship in the 2023-2024 season rely on several factors falling into place. Unfortunately, they've struggled lately, with just 8 wins in their last 30 games and a disheartening 0-6 record on the road. Scoring only 2 goals in 2 games this season doesn't bode well for them unless they can rekindle the offensive prowess of their past. On the other side, the Ottawa Senators are looking to capitalize on their young, emerging core. Recent victories at home against Philadelphia and Tampa Bay have bolstered their confidence. They hold a perfect 4-0 record in their last 4 home games, with a 2-0 start in 2023. Solid goaltending and offensive contributions from all their lines have put them in a prime position to make a statement in the Atlantic Division. The Capitals are coming off a significant win and aim to control the game, but the Senators appear to be one of the most improved teams in the league. With an average of 4.33 goals per game, the Senators, led by Brady Tkachuk and Tim Stützle, are expected to mount a relentless offensive assault. Their defensive unit, featuring Thomas Chabot and Jake Sanderson, is geared to create turnovers and limit shots on their own net, offering goaltender Joonas Korpisalo the chance to make crucial saves. Historically, the Capitals would enter this matchup as favorites, even on the road. However, their offensive woes and the Senators' recent home momentum have shifted the odds in favor of the Senators. The Capitals are in search of an offensive spark, while the Senators are riding a wave of confidence with a potent offense and a solid goaltending duo. Darcy Kuemper is a formidable goalie, but he can't carry the Capitals alone. The Senators, with home ice advantage and a more cohesive unit, seem to be the safer bet. The Capitals' struggles on special teams and their lack of offensive firepower indicate that they are still searching for their best line combination. The Senators are poised to exploit these weaknesses, solidifying their status as a team to watch this season. The Senators are expected to perform strongly on home ice. In their past 51 head-to-head meetings, the favorite has won 38 times, and with the Senators holding the advantage in every aspect, they are well positioned to secure a defining win early in the season, potentially pushing their record to 3-1-0. So the Ottawa Senators money line is our full game side pick. The Senators' offense is in the spotlight, and both forward units are eager to dominate this matchup. The Capitals should have numerous scoring opportunities against the Senators' defense, which concedes an average of 3 goals per game. Expect Connor McMichael, Sonny Milano, and the Capitals' forwards to control the offensive zone and create open shots. Meanwhile, the Senators, who have scored 10 goals in their last 2 games, will likely continue their scoring spree with players like Brady Tkachuk, Tim Stützle, Claude Giroux, and strong puck movement from their forward unit. Defensemen Jakob Chychrun and Jake Sanderson will play pivotal roles in disassembling the Capitals' defense. Considering the Capitals' struggles against strong offensive teams this year and their tendency to concede goals, the over has hit 13 times in their last 18 games, including a 6-1 record in their last 7 away games. For the Senators, the over has hit 13 times in their last 17 home games and 18 times in their last 28 overall games. Both teams lack elite goaltending. Expect another high-scoring contest, despite these teams' differing expectations for the 2023-2024 season. This total is simply too low. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. Pittsburgh Penguins versus Detroit Red Wings. Tonight, we've got an exciting Eastern Conference showdown between the Detroit Red Wings and the Pittsburgh Penguins. Both squads have started the season with a 2-1 record. In their 3 matchups last season, the Penguins had 1 win, 1 loss, and 1 tie, losing 5-4 in overtime, falling 7-4, and winning 5-1. This season's preseason saw Detroit winning both of their games by a slim margin. Pittsburgh Penguins had a disappointing finish last year, narrowly missing the playoffs by just 1 point, trailing the eventual Eastern Conference champion Panthers. They closed out with a 40-21-11 record, marking Sidney Crosby's second time missing the playoffs in his career. In the offseason, new general manager Kyle Dubas made several key signings, including Lars Eller, Nola Kyrie, Matt Nieto, and Ryan Graves. The major move was a 3-way trade that brought the reigning Norris Trophy winner, Erik Karlsson, to Pittsburgh from San Jose. They've started this season 2-1 and recently secured a convincing 5-2 win against the Flames at home. Despite being outshot 36-29, their expected goal rate was 4.32 to 2.51 in their favor. Penguins had a decent offense last season, averaging 3.15 goals per game, ranking 15th in the NHL. They excelled in generating offensive chances, with the 4th highest expected goals per 60 minutes and the 2nd most high-danger shots. Their power play converted on 21.7% of opportunities. Sidney Crosby led the team with 93 points, including 33 goals and 60 assists. Defensively, Pittsburgh conceded an average of 3.18 goals per game, ranking 14th. They allowed the 14th most expected goals per 60 minutes and the 15th fewest high-danger shots. Their penalty kill rate was 79.1%. Goalie Tristan Jarry, who secured a new contract, is expected to start this game. Last season, Jarry had a 24-13-7 record with a 2.9 goals against average, a .909 save percentage, and 2 shutouts. The Detroit Red Wings faced challenges last season, missing the playoffs with a 35-37-10 record. They showed flashes of promise, driven by a young core. Anticipating improvements this season, they've started 2-1, clinching back-to-back wins, including a 4-0 shutout against Columbus. The Red Wings struggled on both ends last season. Offensively, they averaged 2.85 goals per game, ranking 9th in the NHL. They generated the 6th fewest expected goals per 60 minutes and the 6th fewest high-danger shots. Their power play converted 21.1% of opportunities. Captain Dylan Larkin led the team in scoring. Defensively, Detroit allowed an average of 3.31 goals per game, ranking 11th. They conceded the 14th fewest expected goals per 60 minutes and the 13th fewest high-danger shots. Their penalty kill rate stood at 78.3%. Bill Husso, confirmed as the goalie for this game, aims to bounce back after a challenging year. Both teams enter this game with a 2-1 record, but Detroit enjoys the home ice advantage. The Red Wings have displayed promise, particularly on offense, though they need more consistent defense. Pittsburgh hasn't been as convincing, losing to Chicago and showing limited offense in the first 2 periods against Calgary. Despite the Penguins' reputation, they're favorites in this matchup, but both teams have shown strong starts after 3 games. This feels like a statement game for both, with Detroit hoping for a robust start to boost confidence. The Red Wings have scored 13 goals in 3 games and present a good value in this matchup. A chance for Detroit to make a statement here, so the Detroit Red Wings money line is our full game side pick. Both teams rely on their potent offenses to light up the scoreboard from the start. The Red Wings, averaging 4.33 goals per game, will look to create numerous scoring opportunities with players like Alex DeBrincat and Lucas Raymond. The Penguins, with 9 goals in their last 2 games, will rely on the likes of Sidney Crosby, Jake Gensel, and Evgeny Malkin for offensive firepower. Their defensemen Chris Letting and Erik Karlsson will be instrumental in dismantling the Red Wings' defense. Last season, the Penguins ranked 15th in goals scored, generating the 4th most expected goals and the 2nd most high-danger shots in the league. In their first 3 games this season, they've averaged 3.67 goals per game. The Red Wings appear to have made strides offensively, scoring at least 3 goals in each of their first 3 games, with an average of 4.33 goals per game in that small sample. Anticipate a high-scoring affair in this one, with both offenses coming to the fore. Over the projected total is our full game total pick. That's all for now, so if you have any other games you would like reviewed, then leave a comment down below with the game you would like analyzed. Subscribe to our channel, leave a like on this video, and we'll get to it as soon as we possibly can. We would also love to hear your opinion on the picks presented to you in this video, whether you agree or disagree with them, so leave a comment down below and do let us know.